says that we ought to take the gospel to the earth. Here we go, take it to the coast. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce to you the cast. We would like to acknowledge our director, our producer, the man himself, God our Father. Representing the island of Toma, we have Anahina and Nehumi. We also have Isaiah. We have Vailala here on the drums. We have Mana. We have George. Malo. And we have Kafo. We have our little baby Atania. We have Winnie. We have Sela. We have Siu. We have Kase. We also have Lydia, but she's not here with us. We have Dee on the keys. And we also have the narrator, Mui Mui. Representing the island of Fiji, we have Jennifer and Kefu. We have Hame. We also have Nelly. We have the Mahangas, Taliai and Manu. We also have Nasi. And we have Sosevini, Tatiana. Fiji would like to thank their designers, Navy, Cecilia, and Fila. and Tina. They would like to thank their tutor, May Lacopo, their designer, Venusi and Susana, and the Tawala family for the props. They also have Leva. And we have Soko. We also have Mele. We have Lita. And we have Grace. Give it up for Simote. We have Alani. We have Vili. Come on, Vili. And we also have Bianca. Representing the island of Niue, we have Messi and Vernon. They would like to thank their tutor, Sam. Representing the island of Papua New Guinea, you have George and Butau. We also thank our brother, Vuki. We would like to give a special thanks to all the parents and all the youth and the kids. We'd like to thank our sound man, Jeremiah, and his wife. We'd also like to acknowledge our backstage crew, Beleane and her crew. And we also want to acknowledge our media, Tina. We also like to acknowledge Lita and Fa for the helping in the backstage. And last but not least, we'd like to thank Grace International Church and Pastor Graham. And we'd like to thank you all, our family members. Give them a clap, guys. Ready? Here we go. I will bless the Lord. I will bless the Lord at all time. He is good. I will bless the Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. I will bless the Lord at all time. He is good. We also like to, we forgot one person. We'd like to acknowledge the tutor of South Pacifica, Teresa. Oh, I will bless the Lord, yeah. I will bless the Lord at all time. He's good. Come on, let's sing. He's good. He's so good, yeah. He's good, so good, real good. Each and every day of my life, I bless the Lord, for He is good. Thank you very much. Good night, and we love you. God bless. I will bless the Lord at all times.
Before I invite the President of the Assemblies of God in New Zealand, Pastor Charles, to come and close us with a word of prayer, on behalf of the Nepal mission team, I'd like to thank you, all, each and every one of you that has kindly accepted to a ticket that we gave, we sell to help fund our trip to Nepal in November. I'd like to acknowledge all the Pentecostal pastors and their churches, the bosses of some of the team, and everyone, a friend, relative, family, Most of you have given way beyond the number of your family. You gave exceedingly much to help the mission team. And we are going physically, but you are part of the team. You are going with us in spirit, and we need your prayers. We thank you. Honga aupito mo ofa, si kau whaiwhekau, mo kau me mipa, hunga mo tokoni. I sold to the pastors, and I knew that some of you took more, but we truly appreciate what you have done for us. And this was a learning experience for us. I knew that it's part of the Tongan culture. There was a lot of frustration leading up to tonight's performance, even up to last night and this morning. Lots of frustrations, lots of tension. But I knew the Tongan culture, part of the Tongan culture is when it's a big crowd, they put on their best performance. And what was in our mind was what we are portraying tonight is just a little bit of how God moved through His Holy Spirit in the Pacific to establish Christianity, of whom you and I are fruit of today. And we have put up our hand in obedience to the Great Commission to carry on the work of the pioneers, the missionaries that pioneered the work in the Pacific. I know that some of you wanted to come along, but because of the limit in number due to the great difficulty in organizing pick-up and accommodation back in Nepal, that's why we could only take 10. We wanted to take more, but next time we will partner with you to send more teams to the far and wide. Offer keto tato be, Pastor Charles, Celestial Lohea, Palestinian Assemblies of God, and the Osman Tautol.
Let us pray and close our service tonight. Let's pray. Otua mafi ko mai whahevane a Fiona. Mau hau ki whakaosinga otua hange ko ia ko e putaksini o e whiawhi ko ni. Oku mau nga ia I hea ke whai hange ko ia ko e timi ko teu ke nau aruatu ki Nepal. Ko mau lotu ia otua ke pehe ho whaita ko kina. Mai whikawana hina pa peho ke teki nau tolu ko toa pe na me mipa. Nau te waki atu ke nau alu ki Nepal. Uhipe ko yongo monele a Fiona. O mauloto ke a Fiona tua ke pehe o hoko mai ho lau marie o pani makehe na ngahi mo ui ke teu I o tua ho nauloto o nau ato mai mo nau whakau ko toa pe o tua ke ma teu hana ko ui ke whakaata ke teki nau tolu. O mauloto ke te koe he whiawhi ko ni o loto honga ia mo whakamalo ke te koe ko hia ko ho o whakaata ki nau tolu ki nau tolu ki nau lava atu whainga maari e ke teki nau tolu ke nau wawat ke awe a mamonelei. O maulot makehi he whiawhi ko ni, tuku o toa ke pehe hoko mai ho tā paki, mo whamonu ia ke teki nau tolu. O tua maulot makehi he whiawhi ko ni, o ki nau tolu toa pe nau lapa mai, o e sapoti ahu o ngā ue. Tuku o toa ke whakafoke ngai tā paki, mo ngai whamonu ia ke teki nau tolu. Maulot o whakamalo ke a Fiona, o ia ko Pastor Grant, o tua whakaata, ai venue ko ni ke tek mau tolu ke mau unga he whiawhi ko ni ko hipe ko ngorelei tu ke pe hoko tāpua ki mo whamanu ia I he whaitu ko ni o tua mau hanga ke tiko. We're so thankful for what have you done for us, especially for those who are ready to go to Nepal. Father, we pray for your Holy Spirit, for your anointing and upon them. Father, we pray that you lead them to the right place and use them, Father, because of your gospel. Maulota ke Fiona ka mau matu he whiawhi ko ni tu ke pe hoko mai ko lau mari fai no fo ia me fai to ni pe mau ngahi mo ui o ia ki au ngole ia pe a Fiona malu pe hafi mau to mana ke mau foki Ke mau te waki ato i pe o tua, ko e ngahi ngawe le nei ke kahau, ke tuku ke stoa ia mau ngahi loto. Ma loto en mai hu, i hoa whape, si su, and everyone says, Amen. Amen.